Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. On Friday we got an update to the roadmap. Let's take a look. This shouldn't take much more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We start with patch 3.11 listed as complete with some new weapons, the release of the 100 series, and despite some hot fixes and a PTU, there's one exception that we're still waiting on, which is the Mercury Star Runner. The Star Runner is becoming as much of a fan favorite as the Carrack and the BMM. To me, it's fairly obvious, as it's a very strong ship on paper compared to some previous greats such as the Connie. I want you to comment in the comments specifically what you like about it, but I'm also going to give you a mini rundown of my thoughts. I've called it a Connie killer in the past for pretty much all reasons except for the weapons and the snub fighter. It has a similar cargo capacity, its view is unobstructed by pillars, its ramp configuration is more conventional, it has a smuggling compartment, its living space is more appealing, but the true killer part comes from its servers and future data gameplay. So in the past, I have done a ship fight, all the way back in 2018, and unless the Connie gets another rework, I see its only advantage over the MSR could be its weapons array. The Connie's 4 pilot-served front-firing hardpoints are devastating on slower targets. I expect the MSR to go on sale, hopefully without a price bump up when it's released, during an incremental 3.11 patch. Let's take a look at the next patch, Q4 2020, which is 3.12. Since the last time I've covered this roadmap, there have been some good improvements. At 16 of 33, we have space shaping, which adds the beautiful gas cloud tech. This was demoed recently, and my thoughts are that it's going to give a 3D scale and a sense of motion when traveling the system. Refinery decks are 55 of 77, and were recently said to be similar to the cargo decks in 3.11, where they will add the physical space within the rest stops to support this gameplay. There's also a listing of 57 of 69, allowing for player station-based refining, and I'm sure we'll get an ISC segment dedicated just to this in the near future. Vehicle entry identification is 1 of 2, a visual cue on breaching the entry points. Weapon zeroing is 3 of 5, which is common in some games, where you can set the range on the sighting system to offset the ballistics at longer ranges, allowing you to aim at the target and still hit. Elevator panel refactor is 4 of 14, which should reduce some confusion and improve quality of life. Law Surrender V2, 12 of 16, which gives criminal players an option other than fight or flight. The new Talon fighters are listed at 18 of 29. I have a couple of overview videos published if you're interested in more information about these concepts. There are 2 bearing weapons listed as 0 of 5 and 0 of 6, an LMG and a sniper weapon, and we end on a cool addition, which is a grabby attachment for the multi-tool at 7 of 14. That's it for now. We were told by Chris Roberts that we might get an updated roadmap before 2021, which explains why we're only looking at 1 patch, where we would normally see out 1 year. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.